Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. That's all funny, yeah, yeah. He's all funny, yeah, yeah. I don't know what the theme song is. I gotta get a theme song. Well, whatever. Uh, yeah, it's the day after my birthday. Dude, I slept so much. It felt so fucking good. Like, I don't know. Fuck, it just felt so good. Even though I was a lazy piece of shit, I was like, it's my birthday. I could do whatever I want. So I'm gonna just sleep all day like a piece of fat shit. Uh, my buddy made brisket. I ate that. It was fucking good. I was I was full, and then my sister made me a carrot cake, or my niece and my sister made me a carrot cake. That was good. I love carrot cake in all forms, but it was really good because it was homemade, made with love and all that other gay shit. But yeah, and then my dad gave me like $100. My mom gave me $37 gift card to Amazon, and that's it. I'm chilling, you know. So any of the ladies out there want to send me some titty pics, uh, I'm down. It's always a good birthday with some titty pics in your messages. I think so. But let's uh let's bring it down, bring our mood down, and let's look at the news because that's what I like doing here, right? Bringing it down. Oh wait, here we go. Pope Francis calls for release of nuns, other hostages kidnapped in Haiti. And, well, Pope Francis on Sunday called for the release of hostages, including six nuns who were kidnapped on a bus in Haiti on Friday, and said he was praying for social harmony in the country. I don't know why he keeps trying to pray stuff for stuff like it's a wish. You know what I mean? Like I probably had more pull blowing on my candles earlier uh to make a wish for the nuns to be safe in Haiti than for him to come out and just say, "Oh, have them be safe. So it is my word, and so is the word of God," or whatever the fuck he says. But I don't know. You know very well if the nuns die, then he'll just say something like, "It was God's will," or some stupid shit. Like it's weird how religion works like that, where you want to hope for the best things, but then when shit does happen, they justify it in a weird, wacky way. I don't know. Magicians do better. I don't mind. The devil is a lie. Nah, nah. The devil's a fallen angel. We all know that, right? Uh, I think we all know that. Um, Speaking of fallen angels, non-politics. OpenAI, I don't know what that has to do. You know what? I'm not going to talk about that. Speaking of fallen angels, after Trump appears to confuse her with Nancy Pelosi, Nikki Haley asks, "Is the former president okay?" And I guess Donald Trump was speaking at a rally, and he mentions something about Nancy Haley, but mistakes her for Nancy Pelosi, and Nikki Haley's like trying to talk shit to him, like, "Well, is he all right? Because he can't tell me apart from Nancy Pelosi." And in my head, I'm like, dude, like Trump doesn't give a fuck about women. Like, like women are just women to him. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell one from the other. All y'all white bitches look the same. You know what I mean? Like, so why is he gonna take the time to know who his opponent is, or who this white bitch is that he hates, or who this white bitch is that doesn't like him? Like, I don't know. Fuck her right in pussy. I don't know. Like, I don't think Trump has lost cognitive shit. He's just talking shit. He gets hyped up and pumped up. Like, I don't know. I don't see this as him failing in his mind, considering the fact that look at all the shit Biden does, and we're still not convinced that he he needs to be in like a nursing home with all like the way he's guided by his wife. She holds his hand, how he keeps mixing up words, and he's all blah 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 blah. Like literally an old man falling apart right in front of us on the camera, in real time. Or either that, or he's like a 1,000-year-old fucking reptilian creature that's dying uh finally because they ran out of whatever type of blood or food that he eats, and he's slowly falling apart in that manner too. We could look at this in a matter of the globalists and all that other reptilian shit. 9/11, JFK, the fucking guy with the umbrella corporation, fucking Wesker drinking a Dr. Pepper while beating the shit out of Chris Redfield. It all makes sense when you think about it. Speaking of politics, though, and this is what I was going to go to a little bit earlier, but let's talk about it now. OpenAI suspends bot developer for presidential hopeful Dean Phillips. And if you haven't heard about Dean Phillips, I don't blame you because I've never heard about Dean Phillips. But apparently, Dean Phillips is supposed to be one of the guys that is trying to take the place of Biden on the Democratic side of the voting. And supposedly, some Silicon Valley people decided to make a political campaign AI tool called Dean.bot, where apparently, like, you could go to the website and it's like you're talking to the political person that Dean, what is his name? Dean Phillips, like you're talking to him, but it's just an AI of him. And I mean, I don't see this being a big deal. I really don't because there are OnlyFans chicks and shit like that are already doing this. Like they're making apps where people could subscribe and talk to them and pay money for have them to say whatever they want, or like virtual girlfriends. You know what I mean? So this is essentially that, but a virtual politician. And OpenAI actually came out and like banned this, like they shut it down, and they were saying it is against their policy. So they suspended OpenAI suspended the account late Friday in response to the story on it, noting that OpenAI's rules ban the use of technology in political campaigns. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure AI is already being used in political campaigns. I don't think this is the first instance this has happened, so I don't know why this is getting so much traction. Uh, but I don't know. It's interesting to me that uh, the people on the side of the Democratic are trying to essentially take out Biden, by using AI. And I mean, it's interesting. It's a whole nother tool to use, and who knows if it could have helped this guy that I knew nothing about really rocket him up to the top to where he's a contender against Biden. Who, yeah, we know Biden can't beat physically. He can't beat a sack of potatoes or whatever because he'll trip over it. But I mean, politically speaking, I wonder if AI would have changed the game here and have been like a big factor in maybe him, losing the Democratic nomination. It would have been interesting to see this play out, but obviously, OpenAI has rules, but they don't have rules. I don't know. They'll take copyrights. And it's like, fuck you, copyright owners. We'll do this and that, but you can't, put it into political campaigns. And to me, it's like, oh, all's fair in war, but no fucking mustard gas. And it's like, what? No biological warfare. What? Like, but we can shoot each other, but we can't kill each other this other way? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't know. Whatever. What do I know? Yeah, whatever. But lastly on here, we can talk about it. Meta, I guess speaking of AI and all that, right? Meta to hide posts about suicide and eating disorders from teens' Instagram and Facebook feeds. And I don't know. I don't know. Like, to me, a lot of people, especially on Instagram or Facebook, post that stuff in like a positive way, even though it's not positive. I'm not saying it is, but a lot of people will put like, oh, it's been so many years since I've tried to off myself. Here's my story that can, inspire you, or my eating disorder, blah blah blah, and this will inspire you. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I could see how some people are also glorifying it, like that one skinny skeleton chick who looks like a corpse bride looking shit. I could see how she seems like she's glorifying it, even though she's just living her best life with her fucking bones structure hanging out or whatever, and just doing little dances. Her little bitty bitty bum bum ooh, you know. Uh, but for Meta to say they're gonna ban that, but then they don't ban like other things, I don't know, dude. Like, it's weird when you get to a point where this is okay, but this is not okay. But this is okay. Like a chick can't show her titties, but a woman can show herself breastfeeding her baby with her titties out. Like that's basically the same thing. you know, I'm still seeing titties, but apparently one is different from the other, and one can be banned while the other one is art or beauty. That too, like nudity. It could be done in the form of art, whereas if you just have a chick show, being naked or whatever with her pussy out, it'll ban you. You know what I mean? Or news publications can have like videos of violence and bombing and death, but then you post other videos of violence, bombing, and death, and it's not allowed. So, like, give us a clear set of rules. Like, quit trying to change them up. This reminds me of like Twitch when they were going. They're still kind of going through it, but where it's like, oh, suggested nudity is okay, but now it's not. But black bars are banned, but just for women or just for men, not for women. And now it's all banned. And I don't know. It's people just pushing the limit. And I don't mind that because that's always fun too with the rules. But to just keep flip flopping them and not stick with a certain set of rules and policies is really just hurting you all and making it seem like, okay, so like, why are we even using this shit if you could just change it at any time? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't benefit me at all. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Who am I to complain? Who am I to get frustrated by it? I'll just stick to Twitter where it's kind of but it's starting to. I see Elon Musk starting to crack down on certain things, and people aren't liking it. Just with like advertisements and money making and shit like that. And of course, when it has to do with money, people start making noise. You know what I mean? Always. It's always about money. There's a everybody's got a price. Meh, 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 meh. That's my $1,000,000 laugh. But I want to thank you all for listening to That's All Funny podcast that questions if everything's funny, or it kind of is. Everything is all funny. That's why it's called That's All Funny. Find the podcast anywhere podcasts are available. Just search That's All Funny. It comes out daily. Check out my other podcast I do with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe. Comes out on Mondays, 11 a.m. Just search That's All Kayfabe. But check out the YouTube channel with the podcast there. Also, youtube.com/@Lorenzo Check out other videos there of other stuff I do. Live show I do with Ben Salad called Tits and Areolas, where we talk about movies, play a game. That's always fun. That's on Tuesdays. And then all the archived episodes and other bonuses and stuff can be found on my Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. $5 a month gets you everything. Bonus episodes, older episodes, archived episodes, a couple of deleted episodes. So check that out. And if you want to buy any merch or help support the podcast and the grind, check out retrohorrorinc.com. We got exclusive That's All Funny merch, prints, t-shirts, stickers. We just want to commission some great art from a great artist at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram. He's a Bret Hart graphic art. He does all the art for the show. So check him out. More art is to come. And I want to thank you all for listening again. Thank you for your all support. Thank you, my Patreon supporters. And we'll be back tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Take care. Bye.
Here's